So you want to learn how to draw but you don't have any experience. Well, maybe that one time you drew your family back in school. You know what? That's absolutely okay. You're not hopeless, and regardless of your age, it's not too late. When I started in drawing, I started with this. I never considered myself talented, and there were a lot of kids who are better at drawing than me. Yet here I am creating massive illustrations like these. I'm a firm believer that everyone has the capability to draw. It's not about talent, it's about learning the right teachings. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to draw Mickey Mouse step by step using a simple method that everyone can replicate. I've learned this method when I was working in an animation studio, and you won't believe how easy to pick this up.
First, let's get the tools we need. A paper, pencil, eraser, and optional, a pen for inking. We don't need to go with those fancy art supplies. I'll even use this pencil I got from a hotel to show you. We'll be drawing this version of Mickey Mouse because it's in the public domain, so Disney can't sue me. Let's start with the head. We will be using the Loomis method for this. Not this one though. Andrew Loomis actually has another way of drawing heads. I have explained it in a previous video, so if you like to learn more, check out the video on the top right of the screen. Basically, we're gonna start off by drawing a circle. Then let's draw a curved line vertically so that we know where Mickey will be facing. We're also going to draw a horizontal line at the center so that we know where we'll draw his eyes. At the bottom half of this center line, we're going to draw an egg shape pointing upwards for his snout. On the tip of the egg shape, we're gonna draw a tiny egg shape for the nose. Let's draw Mickey's signature ears by drawing a circle on the side of the head and also on the top. We'll add in the details later, but for now, let's focus on drawing the basic shapes of the entire body. Let's measure out his proportions by measuring out the top and bottom of the head. Hold your pencil like this and position the tip of the pencil here by the bottom of the head and position the nail of your thumb onto the top of the head. Now don't move your thumb away from the pencil but reposition the pencil so that the nail of your thumb is now at the bottom of the head, and then just use the pencil to create a little mark like this to establish the measurement. Let's do this again one more time by positioning the pencil so that the nail of your thumb is at the mark you just made, and then draw another mark. Let's expand these markings by drawing a horizontal line on top. Next, let's draw a horizontal line in between the second and third line, and then another one 1/4 of the way from the third line. Let's draw a nice circle between these two lines that we just drew, aligning it directly below the head. This will be Mickey's bottom. To draw the body, let's draw two lines that are slightly slanted where it's narrow below the head. We're just going to draw Mickey Mouse with his hands on his waist. To draw the hands, let's just draw two small circles on the side of this big circle. Drawing the arms is very easy. We're just going to draw two curved lines from the bottom of the head connecting to the hands. We'll draw the same for the legs. Let's draw two curved lines from the circle onto the line. From this, let's draw circles and then some oval shapes to make up the feet. And just like that, we have drawn the basic shapes of Mickey Mouse. These are the shapes that even little children can draw, and that is the very foundation of drawing. Any object that you can see, they can all be broken down into basic shapes. By doing this, you'll be able to draw anything. Now, it's time for the fun part, drawing the details. Let's start with the eyes. So, remember earlier we drew a line at the center of the head. This is where we'll position the eye, and it's as simple as drawing two long black ovals. This is optional, but if you want to add some shine to the eyes, we can just erase a tiny bit at the top corner of the oval. Now let's draw the snout. Let's follow the oval shape, but once you reach this bit, we're gonna extend this and we're going to draw a curved arrow like this. From the tip of the arrow to the center guideline, let's draw a really pointy curved line like this for Mickey's smiling mouth. It's alright if it goes past the circle. That's the intention. Let's draw another line following the mouth to add the bottom lip. Then let's draw the top of the head by following the circle. Let's draw the nose by following the shape of the tiny oval at the tip and shading it. To draw Mickey's mane, at the center line, let's add a bit of the dot as a marker. Then let's draw a curved line like this until the horizontal guide. Then from there, we're just gonna draw another curved line along the mouth. Going back to the starting dot, let's draw another curved line like this to finish it. We can just shade this part afterwards. Let's just follow this these circles for Mickey's signature ears. Shade this part as well. This is also optional, but we can also draw Mickey's Steamboat Willie hat. It's super easy. Let's just draw 2 lines on the top of the head, in between the ears, and a curved line on top so it forms a cylinder shape. Then draw an oval shape by the side like this. For the top floofy bit, let's draw a circle on one corner and then a smaller circle on the other corner, and then let's connect them with the curved line. Let's shade that because this is what it looks like in the cartoon. Let's do the body next. Starting with his shorts, let's draw a slightly curved line just a little bit off the top of this circle. On the part where the legs are connected, let's draw a soft angled line on each side and then draw a curved line slightly upward. Let's draw the rest of the shorts by following the circle, but don't draw the lines on this bit. Mickey's shorts have 2 big buttons just a bit to the sides like this. Let's just follow the basic shape we drew to draw the rest of the body and shade it. This version of Mickey Mouse came from the era known as the rubber hose animation. It's called as such because, well, if you notice, the arms and legs are curvy and flexible like they're made of rubber. They can also extend depending on the action they're doing. So for the arms and legs, we're just going to thicken the lines we drew earlier. Now, in the Steamboat Willie cartoon, Mickey doesn't seem to be wearing gloves, but we've always known him to be wearing gloves. We're cheating a bit here and we're drawing the hands as a closed fist. Let's not complicate matters here. So just draw a U shape following the circle guide from earlier, and then draw another curved line like this for the thumb. On the other side, we're going to draw another U shape and just draw a tiny curve for the pinky. Let's erase the part that's supposed to be hidden. Mickey's gloves has this little knob by the wrist, so let's draw it by drawing 2 lines and a curved line at the top. And then for the feet, let's just merge these 2 shapes and draw it as one singular shape. Just like the gloves, Mickey's shoes also have this little knob, so to draw this, let's draw 2 angled lines like this and then a curved line pointing at the bottom. Let's just slightly erase the guidelines and we are done. It might not look accurately like the one in the cartoon, but it's absolutely fine because you're not working for Disney, so you don't have to make this on model. The important thing is we recognize that it's Mickey Mouse, and if you show it to your peers and they say it's Mickey Mouse, then it's mission accomplished. Anyway, let me know in the comments what characters you want to learn how to draw.
Now, you can take it to the next level and ink it, but you don't really have to. It looks fine as it is. If you want to expand your knowledge in drawing, I have an entire playlist of drawing tutorials that can kickstart your art journey. So click this thingy here to get started. I'll see you there.